Yeah, hold up. KD2 shit. Hey, hold up, come on, whoa. Right back at this. Right back, hold up, whoa. High on life, drunk off dark liquor, chicken eerie.
What's going on, YouTube, social media world? It's your boy AnonymousBased, and I'm biggity back with a new reaction video. This time we are getting into the next track of the Nas King's Disease 2 reaction series, man. So if you're new to the channel, go ahead and give this video a like, share with a couple of your friends. Make sure you follow me on all my social media sites. If you got something specific, go ahead and drop it in that comment section. So we are back with track number 2. And this one is called Death Row East. Now, I'm eager to hear what this one is going to be about, sound like, and all that other type of stuff. But enough talking. Let's go ahead and get into it.
Yeah, hold up. KD2 shit. Hey, hold up, come on, whoa. Right back at this. Right back, hold up, whoa. High on life, drunk off dark liquor, chicken eerie. Like I threw on Thriller, bitch, I'm a hard hitter. Rolex clocks and killers holding the order. I'm praying God delivers. I had runners with Suge, niggas would've been shook. At the height of the beef, they started Death Row East. Damn, I even saw they tease on some of my G's. Notorious label, the story was made in the streets. Now it's real life movies. Rest in peace, Ill Will. Let's talk about it. We the smartest, not the loudest, came up out the project houses where they resort to violence. Hennessy bottles on the curb, little niggas trying to serve. Let's talk about it. Back when Jungle told pockets on, soon as we walk about this. Picket size outlaws outside the music hall. Bunch of ghetto superstars really down to lose it all. Both sides was thugging, but when you in my city, you know how we coming. Animals in the field and most of them clutching. When you live in this rugged, that come with repercussions. Look, high on life, drunk off dark liquor, chicken eerie. Like I threw on Thriller, bitch, I'm a hard hitter. Rolex clocks and killers holding the order. I'm praying God delivers. I had runners with Suge, niggas would've been shook. At the height of the beef, they started Death Row East. Damn, I even saw they tease on some of my G's. Notorious label, the story was made in the streets. History lessons, keep it on record. Let's talk about it. Cause when you got a story real as mine, you can't leave nothing out it. Take you back to 9-6 diamonds and Mag 10s, looking through a fresh lens. Everything I knew now, wish I knew back then. Like it was only so much time left before Machiavelli the Don left. Booked the flight flying out west. We was trying to squash the whole shit in Vegas. No media to eat it up and leak it in the papers. Eric B, Big D, and Preem was affiliated. Peace to Edie, Napoleon, all the innovators. We had respect before we was ever some entertainers. See Suge, he was a dangerous threat. MOB almost turned half of New York red. Brothers I grew up with threw up they sets. Some even had them death row chains hang off their necks. There's a rumor that spread I like to address. Pac was never set up by Stretch, let it rest. I stepped to him at Bryant Park so we could speak direct. He didn't disrespect, we plan to reconnect. I flew to Vegas to shoot the Street Dreams video and link with Tupac. Try to squash the East Coast, West Coast beef. We didn't talk, but he was still alive in the hospital. And it rained that day in Vegas. Rest in power.
This is my nigga Nas, and we both got one thing in common. We both represent Queens to the fullest. Alright? This brother was good enough to stop his show, and I want everybody in here, everybody stand up on their feet first and foremost, please. At 7:03 p.m. New York time, 4:03 p.m. Las Vegas time, Tupac Shakur passed away, y'all. Give me a moment of silence.
All right, okay, man. Shout out to Nas for coming through with the fire track called Death Row East. This one was definitely a banger, man. But let's go ahead and get into the reaction. So first impressions, yo, this was hot, man. This was easy to listen to, easy to go along with the overall flow of the lyrical delivery and kind of catch on to the message that he was delivering. And from what I picked up on it, he was basically addressing the East Coast side of what was going on with the whole debacle that was taking place in the the mid to late 90s with East Coast and West Coast and hip hop. And a lot of today's generation of hip hop listeners, they may not understand or know about the extent of how things were in the height of hip hop in the mid to late 90s with Tupac on one side and Biggie on one side. But I'm not here to get into all that. But the track overall is really, really good. It's really, really good. I caught a couple of punchlines that he threw in there. He said some fire bars in there, but it was more so about relaying a message and explaining a different side of the perspective of the clash between East Coast and West Coast. And I kind of picked up on that throughout the song, and he solidified it when he made mentions about personally working things out with Tupac and kind of laying certain things to rest. So, gotta give a shout out to Nas and much respect for you for doing that, brother. My fellow Virgo brother. But beat selection, really, really good. Too bad there wasn't a video for it, but you know, it's whatever. But the lyrical delivery and the composition was good. The engineering on this was good. I could hear everything. I could hear all the little background sound effects going through the speakers, switching back and forth and stuff like that. I definitely got to say that Nas came through and did his thing on this one, and it makes sense as to why the audio alone has over 2.3 million views. I mean, you can't really go wrong listening to Nas's music and just taking in what he's saying, internalizing it, breaking it down, interpreting it, and just having that overall mental picture of what he's painting through his words. And so with that, that's pretty much my reaction, man. So if you like the video, go ahead and give it a like. Share it with a couple of your friends. Make sure you follow me on all my social media sites. And if you got something specific, go ahead and drop it in that comment section, man. It's your boy AnonymousBased. Peace.
Like I threw on Thriller, bitch, I'm a hard hitter. Rolex clocks and killers holding the order. I'm praying God delivers. I had runners with Suge, niggas would've been shook. At the height of the beef, they started Death Row East. Damn, I even saw they tease on some of my G's. Notorious label, the story was made in the streets. Now it's real life movies. Rest in peace, Ill Will. Let's talk about it. We the smartest, not the loudest, came up out the project houses where they resort to violence. Hennessy bottles on the curb, little niggas trying to serve. Let's talk about it. Back when Jungle told pockets on, soon as we walk about this. Picket signs, outlaws, outside the music hall. Bunch of ghetto superstars, really down to lose it all. Both sides was thugging.